What's up? What's up, vegan? Um, yeah, man. I'm just making this video. I basically just got rid of my car. I mean, it was I inherited it from my dad, and he didn't let me sell it. It was sort of like a loan, and I didn't, pay it off. Like I didn't, drive it until I didn't drive it into the ground as, But yeah, man. This whole thing, like my argument is like if you have children, like how can you not care for them? Because you're an animal. That's what animals do. That's what insects do. Insects care for their families. Or I should, amphibians care for their species, and even their uh their neighbors. And then you get into reptiles. Reptiles care for their themselves. So maybe we just have all these aspects and personalities of, like what mammals or human beings, should be like. So yeah, I'm not getting into, uh, like the Bible theory at all. Not one bit. So yeah, this is nicotine, not THC. Like I said, like I really fucking hate THC. I mean, CBD is expensive, and so is THC. THC is very expensive, and it's still going through the prohibition. It's still going through the prohibition. Alcohol Alcohol's prohibition was 10 years. Marijuana's prohibition has been well finite compared to you know the infinite reality of, oh, we're all gonna die and the earth is gonna explode or get too close to the sun or the moon is gonna swirl around and hit the earth or something. It's gonna get like, imagine if the moon like just became closer and closer to the earth, and then the moon got another moon, like the moon had a moon. I mean, come on, like it's possible. So I mean, I'm not saying earth can't get good or anything and we can't like go live on the moon or whatever, or go live on the moon's moon and all that shit. But like, yeah, not having a car, not having children, yeah, your life is a lot less stressful. So wear your condoms or get a vasectomy, whatever you choose. I mean, me personally, I'm not going to get a vasectomy until with like whatever, like a really cool person and start using the LOVE word a lot. Like they say like love. If you spell LOVE, EVOL is like evil, and that's all the evolution and all these racist. I mean, it's not that it's just like so I mean yeah, like why wouldn't Darwin be the most evil racist person ever and all that shit? But like, why are there only facts for evolution and there are no facts anywhere for you know Jesus Christ or Jesus Christo or uh you know uh Yahushua or whatever? Like, there's my grandfather went to Jesus's tomb, and there was nothing. I mean, either I asked him about it or I spoke to my mom about it or something. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm almost 100. I'm 99.9% sure I asked my grandfather, who has dementia and Alzheimer's right now. I asked him, but when he dies, of course, it'll be smoking related because he was a smoker. He was a big smoker, and when he dies, they'll take the autopsy, and his wife or his closest whoever's with him like will have to say like, was he ever a smoker? It'll be he'll die of a brain aneurysm, and it'll be because of cigarettes. So there's this big thing with like the cigarette taxation and all that shit. But I didn't mean to hop off topic. He went to Jesus's tomb, where like, or the cave where where he resurrected in, where he rose from the dead and finished his ministry, blah 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 bullshit. And I asked him about it, and he was just like, oh crap, you know what I mean? That was like all he could say at the time before he got rid of his Alzheimer's. But not one thing ever drew him to stop becoming an atheist. you know, and I don't even know if he really ever considered himself an atheist before he lost his identity. I think he just, you know, I think that he was just, you know, very intelligent. I think he's just always, you know, very intelligent, man. And he has completely lost his identity, man. You know, if I like, why would I even, you know, bring up God to him, man? Like, what if, because I just saw him last summer, you know, and what if I was like, hey, man, you, you fucking, you fucking need to like believe in God, you know, like you need to believe in God, or I was wearing a cross or something. The cross is just a fucking torture device, man. You know, so, um, yeah, man. I mean, to go vegan though, like I just, you know, I'm gonna stop driving, man. I've almost hit four animals, this year, you know, and it's only fucking March or April, sorry, but like, yeah. So I had to quit my job tonight and just fucking wing it, man. Like I got an apartment, Social Security, disability check, um, Social Security, SSI check or whatever, you know, and I'm just gonna wing it, man. Like fuck being vegan if you're, you know, driving a car and, you know, promoting natalism, man. You know, I'm sorry to offend anybody out there, but like, I mean, if you want to have kids and, you know, try to somehow save the world, having more humans is not the point. Like, I guess the point is like, yes, you know, some like two of my most favorite fucking YouTubers, you know, well, I'm just saying, like, I think you can raise a child to be vegan, vegetarian, or whatever, and you know that'll have a lasting effect. You know, I'm not saying that they'll ever let go of that, but it's not like a religion. I understand it's not like a religion because there's a lot more knowledge, or there's a lot more intelligence behind that all. You know, and I'm not trying to use this. I'm just trying to say it's kind of like intelligence over knowledge. You know, and there's just no there's just no proof out there that not getting a vaccine is gonna prevent autism.